I'm gonna have to plug in my stupid headphones.
Well, I mean, if you want to hear things, or if you want to speak, one or the other.
Well, no, I can keep speaking without the headphones.
Well, yes, but if you speak in a forest and no one hears, are you making sounds?
There's probably a cat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Hey, folks, this is BoboTheVulture.
And I'm Surfall.
And this is Let's Play the Game, even though it's a one-player game, Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons, Ali Vazas's story. And the game will resume at the port of Athens? I don't think we were at Athens.
You might have save stated instead of save. Oh, you normally save the game though.
Nope, I was at the port of Athens anyways. So there you go. I guess we had already moved on from Turkey. I was probably going here to attempt to pick up a crap ton of glass beads because we are on a mission. Let's take a look at the journal. We have another mission from the Sultan. He wants us to get 5 ports. Yep. And we bought a bunch of carpet because it seemed like a better thing to do than to have an empty hold.
Yes.
And I suppose, let's see, it's July 1st, so it's the beginning of the month. So let's go ahead into the bank and collect our monthly interest.
Yep.
Oh, it's not quite a full ingot.
You know what? I think we actually pulled out the 2 ingots before we finished the last video.
Yeah, okay. Oh, geez, we must have traveled pretty quick. I didn't think we did any business outside of just getting to Athens, but maybe we did. I am easily confused, so that could happen without any trouble. Hello, trader. What ship has goods on it? Silk. I bet you would like that silk. You would like that carpet. That is a good price for the carpet. Oh, yeah, what is in Bodal Recall right now? I don't even remember. Did we already load up with glass beads? We did. Cool. I'm thinking this is a pretty good price on the carpet, especially considering the lack of distance we've carried it. So let's go ahead and sell that off. We have 500 ingots now.
That's pretty good, I guess.
Well, I mean, it gives us room to purchase glass beads, which are available here for $2.
That price is acceptable.
It is, and we're not going to do any better. We need to fill up Vulture Boat. Oh no, we need to fill up Totes McBoats. Sorry. I saw that and I thought, oh, 0 is the amount that was in the boat, but of course it is not.
No, it's room left.
It is room left. And you know what? I could probably get a better price on this silk from another port, since I will not have ruined the economy of another port by coming in and selling lots of fine goods. Let me take a quick look at our items and see whether or not we have a current tax-free permit anywhere. We don't.
No, I can. Let me get my notes back up here.
Honestly, tactically speaking, the only places it makes sense for us to get tax-free permits from anymore are Turkey and Portugal, because any other city that we go to, we're just going to turn into a Turkish port.
Yes.
I think was it Tripoli is where we can get the Turkish one?
I believe so. I'm trying to...
You're trying to actually, like, go look up information and be a valued partner in this overall experience.
Yeah.
I like that you're doing your homework. I actually just, in the continuing adventures of Bean giving me lots of time to stream by constantly playing Dragon Age, I just happened to notice that she was alt-tabbing between the game and an Excel spreadsheet that she had set up with, I don't know, I'm gonna guess like lists of quests and what comes out of them and whatever other stuff is going on.
She's got to get her min-max on, you know?
Yeah, no, I think, well, I mean, it makes sense. In today's modern games, it takes like multiple days worth of time invested to complete them. You don't want to miss out on something.
Yeah. And we do want to go to Tripoli.
We do want to go to Tripoli. That's where we get the one for Turkey. Where do we get the one for Portugal? Do you know?
Portugal is in Salonika?
Shoot. Where's that?
It's apparently a Greek place.
Oh, is it right here? That'd be something, wouldn't it?
It should be north of Athens.
That's Candia. Well, watch it turn out to be a port that I've never been to, despite having...
Oh, stupid Mediterranean Sea with its slow winds going right against us.
Well, right now. Oh,
so yeah, it's
going to be like up, nestled up here somewhere, and we just never saw it.
Yeah, you're going to get some famous of an adventure.
Salonika. Solmono. Right,
hey, all I know is in Greek, it's spelled like Thessa.
Ooh, it's allied with England, so it is 8:30. That's cool. I'm gonna guess nobody's open right now. Anyway, let me check real quick and see how much England hates us. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this port anyways. I just need to figure out how much I need to like save scum before I
go through a door.
10. I don't think that's enough for them to come mug me every time I walk through a door. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. Let's save the game. And we will go to the... Well, let's see. There's an item shop here, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and sleep until 2 in the morning. And since this is a Mediterranean port, there may be sailors hanging out here that we don't know. Nope. We can't hang out with strange men here at the hotel. So let us go ahead and check in for the night. Nope. Then what time would you like to check out? 2 in the morning. Was this a function that oldie-timey innkeepers had to do? Like in the days?
In England, there was someone whose job was being a human alarm clock, and they were called knocker-uppers. And they would come by, and they would tap on your window with a stick, or shoot peas at it to wake you up, and then you'd come home and be like, thanks, and then here's a coin. And be like, nice. The way they'd go to wake up the next person.
So, like, they wouldn't even be in the hotel and, like, knock on the door and say, hey, it's time to wake up.
No, that's too much. But, like, they'd also do your host, too. Because you didn't want to be late for work. But the real question is who knocked up the knocker-uppers?
Yeah.
Because how did they get out of bed in time?
Well, I mean, presumably people that did this were hopefully, like, naturally inclined to be night owls. Like, I would have been a good knocker-upper. Like, I tend to keep that schedule naturally when I am sort of left to my own devices.
Now, how much is each ingot worth? 10,000?
Yes.
So, we should actually go to Naples, because apparently they've got a special item we may want to pick up.
Okay, a permit used by Portugal. It gives one tax-exempt status when trading in ports allied with Portugal. Yeah, so 10,000 is what they are. You interested in anything else? Now I'm good. Let's see, July, August, September. We're actually not going to have these permits for very long, but what can you do, right? Let's go ahead and walk in and out of the port, or the hotel, until such time as the port opens, or the trading post opens. Ah, I am butterwords today.
So let's take over this port.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and walk into the shop. Hello. I would like to give you all the money you want, or at least 3 ingots. I won't forget your generosity, you handsome, handsome man. Alright. Now
that's one down.
That's another one down. Now
we may be able to do the five just within the Mediterranean and head back and then take a trip afterwards.
We don't have any goods to sell. Well, okay. I just sold off all that silk. It was a... you only have cheese and grain. You can go to hell. Alright, so let's hit the dusty trail. Although if they're allied with Turkey, oh right, I haven't gotten the Turkey permit yet because we still have to go to Tripoli for that. Hey, Peyton Gas Gaming, how you doing?
Yeah, thanks for the host.
We're gonna fill up with some supplies here, and we will be shoving off. No carving without a permit. That's right. So you said we want to go to Napoli?
Yes.
All right.
Or Naples.
Sure. What are them
Naples.
things? We're being chased down. Oh shit!
Oh, we might be. Yeah, we gotta get to Naples quick.
No, it's too late.
Oh no. I mean, we could still try to fight him. We got a real good sword.
Yeah,
but we don't have many.
We don't have crew. See, this is why we do the saving.
Yep.
Commander, I think we're in big trouble. Can we flee? We have fast ships.
It might work.
We managed to escape.
Nice.
Battle ended as the flagship fled.
We gotta get to Napoli.
Shit! But we lost Alonso.
What? He son of a bitch.
Don't see Eggle.
They abandoned us for fleeing. And or they got caught up by the enemy.
Oh, and one of those ships was the one that had the food in it.
Oh, jeez.
You know, this might be a good time to load the game.
Yeah, we may want to load it, and then once we take over that port, fill up our food ship, or rejig our main ship to have...
to be a one with full... Although that is Kiar al-Din. I don't think even if I had...
Is there a bank in the town we were in?
Yeah.
Oh, but we can't put all our money in the bank.
We can't put all our money in the bank.
And they'll take our goods. It's just glass beads, though. I don't know. I think it's worth trying to make one of our ships a battleship. Because if we can force them into a fight, we have a chance of winning just based on how good our sword is.
Alright, and we didn't see anything worth getting at the at your old shop, right?
The shop had the tax.
Oh, the tax. That's the whole reason we're here. God damn it. Didn't have a good time to check out? No. Jeez. Don't LP when you're me, folks. That's... I was gonna say, like, when you're drunk, it's like, no, I had a single adult beverage earlier this evening. That is not enough to render me completely useless to the world.
I've always thought that adult beverage doesn't actually sound like an alcoholic beverage, but, like, it comes in a sexy cup.
It comes in a sexy cup?
Shaped like a
6 and a 9?
Hourglass figure.
Oh. So like a Coke.
But with more boobs.
Okay, Coke with boobs.
I'll have a Coke, and I'll take a Coke with boobs.
So, is he hanging out in the port right now? No, he is not. That would have been alright. Maybe I could have treated him to a bunch of beverages of some variety.
Yeah.
Although
some description. Now, the other thing is that if you leave ports at night and time it properly, like he outruns us a bit, which sucks. But as long as they only ever touch you at night, you're not allowed to battle at night. So if you start a battle right in the evening, after a couple turns it'll turn to night and you'll be able to run away. If you manage to get to a port before daytime happens, you can like sleep until 6 p.m. and then be like, oh man, it's nighttime, let's go, and then the guy won't be able to attack you right away. Oh yes, we're gonna have to dump the goods.
Well, no, we have silk. I can sell off the silk off of Vulture Boto if that's what we want to do.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to.
I can sell it all off
Make
of one
room
boat.
to-
It's just a matter of whether or not which of the boats. We need to take a look at the fleet here and see what we want to make our flagship. I mean, Totes McBoats is a galleon. That would make sense, but it's also our best cargo hauling ship because, you know,
Well, I think it's fine to
remodeled it.
just use our
To use Vulture Boto.
Vulture Boto. We just need to have enough men so that he won't turn down our dueling.
So you would suggest that when we remodel Vulture Boto, we don't even necessarily put everything on crew or everything onto combat.
No, we don't need any cannons.
Well, sure, but let's go ahead and while we're here, we can invest. Hello, I'm going to sell these goods. Well, come to think of it, I could just buy a new boat here and
Make it your flagship.
make it my flagship. That's a definite possible maybe. Let's see what boats they have.
I doubt they have anything too fancy.
Yeah, they might have
considering that
another.
they were allied with England.
Well, England had boats. But yeah, they don't have any good boats.
And we can't. We could afford a new ship, but getting one made would take a very long time.
Sure. Which ship? I guess Vulture Boto. Cost you 6,000 pieces. Alright.
Oh, I forgot we had dragons.
Yeah, we went ahead and got all dragons for all of our guys. How many bunks do we want for the crew? 200?
Yeah, we might as well.
200. Make space for no guns.
That's right. So we should be able to get more crew, but then we can turn this into our food ship instead, I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
it still has more room than.
It still has 600 food on it. I mean, we may still want to have it be an extra food ship because we now are going to have an extra, like, 150 guys that we wouldn't ordinarily have had.
So many mouths to feed.
Well, yeah, I think we need 2 food ships at this rate. Sad. Apologize. Alright, 8 in the morning. We will not be able to get into the cafe. Oh, we will be able to get into the cafe. Nice.
Yeah, it's not between 6 and 8 a.m.
Ah, yes.
The one time when coffee would sell the best. Why would
Grape
a cafe be
juice.
open?
Well, I mean, we're only getting grape juice, so...
This is that grape juice they've left out for a while, too. It's gotten bad in just the right way.
Have you been to Beirut? No? My father-in-law has. Let's recruit some crew. We rounded up 24 men.
Really? Wow, what a small town.
Yeah, like I... "69 crew, dude!" Well, we can wait until midnight, go in, do another round of recruiting,
Yep.
see if we can rack up some more dudes, and then attempt to leave under cover of nightfall.
I think that's the best plan.
That's the wise and talented way to go about things. Meanwhile, we're, well, okay, 1 a.m., that's fine.
Yeah, the bar will still be open. The cafe.
Yeah, no, the bar doesn't... I mean, it's not closing time. Nap time theme, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to unmute it.
Sorry. We'll sleep again. One day.
One day.
One day more. Alright, I'm gonna treat 50. It's a whole 150 coins.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a good glass beads, I can sell them around West Africa. I bet I can.
Thanks for the hot tip. We're the one that invented that game.
Like how all of our crew are a one-time deposit, and our mates get paid a regular salary. But these guys, they're like, "I'll take the lump sum of 11 coins, please."
Yep. And then they're like, well, maybe I can make some extra money doing odd jobs around ports whenever we hit up a new land.
All right. Let's go ahead and fill up with foods, as many foods as we can.
And then save the game.
And then save the game. I won't forget your generosity when you save the game. It costs 6,000 coins just to get enough food for these guys now. Let's go ahead and save.
Now, I would suggest when we leave, we might want to try just going in whatever direction is the fastest to start, because we might be able to outrun them for a little bit and then work our way back around to Napoli.
We can sail for a whole month with this configuration, though. That'll cut down when we fully get...
Crew up. Oh, and you know what? Go into the menu for a quick second.
Wait, no, I want to avoid people. What's going on?
We didn't assign our crew to combat, so they're just going to all be working on navigation right now.
You're right. Let's transfer the crew. I mean, I bet that ship's moving really efficiently. But, oh wait, no, I don't want to transfer the men. I want to give them... I want to transfer their jobs. How many to navigation? Let's say 10. And, you know what? I will give you 10% for lookout, too. Oh, that's actually not enough people for navigation.
No. Maybe do...
Alright.
Probably
15 to 10, 75.
Why are you putting so many guys on lookout? We're in the Mediterranean.
Because I don't want to come back to this later. I 20%. And...
But no, you were fine with... Well, you were fine with your navigation because... It's at 13 still.
Yeah, but now I'm up to 18. Well,
yeah,
wait, no.
You're gonna be waiting. That's how many men you have. Actually, yeah, it's the little clock actually we're looking at.
So that's 9. That's not good at all. So let's go with 25.
Did we change Vulture Voto to our flagship as well?
Huh?
That would be well enough.
I think Vulture Boto is the flagship. I'm not in command of it.
If you're not in command of it, it's not your flagship.
Oh, well shoot. I need to hop over to Vulture Boto. Dang it all. All our plans.
Yep.
Appoint. Let's see. Salim. And there you go. Ali is now captain of Vulture Boto. So if we go back to the fleet info, that should now be the flagship leading the way. Yeah, Vulture Boto. Large and in charge.
Yes. Or else we'd end up getting into combat and not being able to actually try to fight them. Now, it looks like going the way we did, they didn't see us.
Yeah, we evaded them.
Oh man, it's so sneaky.
Now we've got to get to Naples, which is on the west side of the boot, yeah? Come on. Move along, you useless bastard. Shit, here they come!
Oh no! They got wind of where we were going!
What?
What a douche.
Come on.
Commodore, you've gotten yourself into a bad spot. I can't help you anymore.
Commodore, I must save myself first, so I'm fleeing. I hope to see you again.
What an ass.
Those are the guys that we lost when we
ran away as well.
The enemy's Commodore proposed a duel. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can pull this off.
I have a magical Murasama. And he has a flamberge and plate mail. I have chain mail. This is where I'm worried about. I'm going to be taken down in like a hit. Now, I hear like keyboard
I'm just
tapping.
What a flamberge is.
It's a two-handed. It's a two-handed sword. I would imagine it would be for like.
In this game, it's considered a fencing sword, so thrusting is going to be his best option. I don't remember what counters thrust, though.
Is it parry?
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, wait. Flamberge. Oh, it doesn't... I guess it doesn't really say. I would imagine a fencing sword would be thrusting.
So should I use a weak style parry and hope that he does that and we just magically avoid it, or do I do a strong styles block? I don't know.
I would say, well, I would do like a strong parry.
A strong parry?
Yeah.
Just in case that's not what it is?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens.
Well, he might not use it either.
We could have done worse.
Yeah.
Now we have a strong lash and we have a decent strike. Other than that, everything we've got is pretty middling.
Now, a magic Murasama should be a lashing sword.
So
it's curved nature. It's made for slicing.
So I guess we have to hope that Kar doesn't know that.
Well, yeah, how's he gonna know? He's not from Japan. He's like, what's this weird sword you've got? Well, it did something.
It did.
So he lashed last time, so I don't think we want to do... We might want to try a block, but we definitely don't want to dodge. Oh, but Lethal says we should dodge.
Lethal says we should dodge. We can trust in Lethal, right?
Sure.
We have a level 6 dodge and a level 5 dodge. Let's
go with the 6. Hedge your bets.
See what happens. Oh, perfect! We should have been listening to Lethal this whole time. What if we lash out at him? Because striking did not. Well, no, we did lash. We did a strong lash last time. Is that right?
Yeah, I would say a lash isn't so bad. Because we have so many of them, and we kind of want to get some off the chart. So we have.
Uncharted. Yeah, Lethal, and I guess anybody else in the assembled audience. You won't have seen through this playthrough because we haven't done any of the sword fighting combat, but it's basically rock, paper, scissors. We just don't remember what beats what.
Well, I know
the problem.
Dodge beats strike, and we just found out that... Oh, well, no, we didn't. I'm pretty sure thrust is parry and lash is block.
Yeah.
We've been trading too long. And now our own senses...
So I give him the 7 lash or the 8 lash then?
Let's go with the 7 and save the 8 for if it's a defensive maneuver we want to use.
Oh, we're almost back to even, having hit him twice and been hit once.
Hey, when you consider that we actually are...
we don't have any fencing skill.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is going to be, after, 10 turns, the battle resumes, and pretty much all of our dudes are going to have their clocks cleaned.
Well, it might be our turn after that, which might give us a chance to attack them again and be the first to attack. So...
I mean, I guess we can go for a strong block.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Most of our strong things are going to be replaced with weaker things, though, because of our low skill. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, it was a little painful.
Alright. Let's go for a strike. I don't think he's gonna see it coming.
All right. Do you want to go for a weak style strike or strong strikes?
Strongest one we got.
Oh, okay. Which is 5.
Yes.
Nice. I don't think we actually did 5 damage.
Jeez. I think block is probably one of the worst things he can do. Oh no, I think parry is the worst he could have done. Yeah, this plate mail armor is really helping him out here.
Yeah, well, and you know that he is the. I think he's supposed to be the toughest pirate character in the game. So the fact that we just happen to have run across him just doesn't seem to be. So I mean, we can hope that dodging works like magic again, and do that, because pretty much, unless
we're getting pretty.
Yeah, unless we get a perfect match to where we don't get any damage at all, he's gonna do enough damage to kill us.
All right, dodge it up. Weak dodge.
Weak styles dodge. Yeah. Now I got a super strong thrust.
Use it.
That's the way to go. Stab him in the armor.
The Starmer.
I guess we can keep dodging. Do a level 6 dodge.
Yep.
He'll never expect another dodge.
No one would be foolish enough to dodge twice in a row. Oh, he was all pumped up about winning too.
Oh man. So we got stabbed, everyone else was burned and skinned to death. Like, our character is still standing there in the boat, everyone else is skeletons.
So I think that our actual best bet...
That's right, Grim, the journal survived.
I think our actual best bet is probably to just sell all our goods. Although glass beads, who cares?
Let them have the glass beads so that they.
Let them have the glass beads so they have something to take. Although if we sell them, I mean, here's the thing: you can game the system by selling all your stuff, buying probably items, but apparently the other thing you can do is like you can dry dock a couple of your boats with stuff in them. So when you get attacked, you're just like, I don't have anything, and then like go back and get your boats afterwards. I got all my stuff here.
Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
But we would also have to like buy a bunch of stuff because we can't put all our money in the bank.
Yeah, and unfortunately the port we're at does not have any expensive goods to buy. Like, I could go to Athens and buy art, buy like a ton of art, and art is expensive. So I would have all that money tied up in goods, but that's all that would happen.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I tell you what, after that rousing round of failure, I'm going to cut this video for YouTube. When we come back next, though, we're going to have to figure out how we can solve a problem like pirates. This is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm Zerfall.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Uncharted Waters 2, New Horizons, Ollie Vazaz's story. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.